You've been doing aspect ratios wrong your entire life. Here's how to fix it. First of all, we have to actually define what an aspect ratio is. An aspect ratio is the way in which you view your content. Right now you're watching 2:1 content. The most common aspect ratio of them all for the consumer base is 16:9, which your televisions and your monitors will be unless they're ultra wides. And the next phase of this is discovering how to actually set these aspect ratios. Your phone will film 16:9 aspect ratios, unless you have a Samsung phone, which I know you can film 18:9 content, which is just longer content with black bars. Now about these black bars, you've been doing these wrong your entire life. You see, a lot of people get the letterbox templates online for YouTube or for production work, and they just slap that overlay on top of it. But that's completely wrong. That's not actually cutting the content. When you're deciding your project settings, you need to decide what resolution, so this will be 4K, and you need to decide what aspect ratio you want. So I choose the second option down. I'll have it on screen anyways, and it just shows, yes, this is the aspect ratio I want, because that will just eliminate the section of the video that you want to crop. Whereas and that does not display any content, and it shows up properly on YouTube or whatever, not as the 16:9. But when you get those letterboxing templates, this is where your issue comes in. Those templates, which are specifically designed to give you an easy, straightforward aspect ratio adaptation, if you want to do it like that. But that's still going to give you 16:9 content because the video is not adapted for it. It's merely just a template stuck on top of your B-roll and A-roll and whatnot. I learned this out the hard way, and I'm trying to make sure that people don't learn about it the hard way as well. What this actually is you're not actually cutting off content. You're literally just adding an overlay. So when the video uploads, as well as having to process the format of the video, the actual part of the video that's here, right in front of you, that you're actually watching, is to actually render the black and the blacked out, cropped off areas, which means you're still processing the video, and if you don't have an OLED device or a device with good black levels on it, you will still see slight grey tints, or it won't be perfectly black, which takes away from the content you are watching. Now, the average consumer of content doesn't really care. But if you're producing long form content and filmmaking is something you're seriously into, I highly recommend you go and take that extra few steps that will enable you to crop your video to the aspect ratio you want. Take, for example, my video Chasing Sunsets. I messed around with that in a few different aspect ratios, but in the end, I uploaded in 16:9. This video here and all my videos since I got the iMac have been edited in 2:1 aspect ratio, which I've had to crop physically myself, cut off bits off the top and the bottom to accommodate for this. Which does mean I am losing out on certain qualities of my video, but that does mean for that cinematic look, you could call it, I am guessing my worth out of it. So thanks for watching this video. That little PSA to all filmmakers, YouTubers, content creators out there, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.